What's up, Ranger Nation, Toku Nation, and every nation in between? It's your boy JB, and I'm here today with the episode review of Ryusouler. This is episode number 4, and it was titled Dragon Tiger and Fastest Bout. It was actually it's titled Dragon and Tiger Fastest Battle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. All right, so this episode, it kind of opened up with Towa and Bamba. They are talking about how odd it looked for the other Ryu soldiers to be communicating with their Dino Knights rather than them trying to tame them. And, they're befriending them. So then Bamba notices, like, he hears something in the woods, in the bushes, and it's Ko. And Ko is like, you know what, how about we be friends with one another? And, since they're all Ryu soldiers. But Bamba tells him, was it Bamba or was it Towa? But one of them told them that they're not the same. But Ko wants to want them to work together to beat the Minosaurs and the Doridons. But Towa says, he and his brother can handle things on their own and they don't really need them. And, he asks if they are looking for their Dino Knights and how he can help. So then we see back at Yui's dad's shop, he's looking around for the map of all the temples on it. So he can go, because he can't go out and do his field work without it. So then we see back with Towa and Bamba that Ko actually has the map. And Towa tries to take the map from him. And he says, let's fight. And he says, if I win, I get the map. If you win, we join your team. So then they start a battle where they had their swords and there were some leaves that were falling down. And they just started swiping. And I'm like, what the hell are they doing? And they are doing origami. And I'm like, interesting. So then they go into the next battle that they're doing. And it was rock, paper, scissors. I'm like, oh my God, like how childish is this? Even Bamba was irritated with it. He was like, oh my God, like what am I sitting here watching? Like my brother is doing origami with leaves and now he's doing rock, paper, scissors. Like, are you freaking kidding me? And I was like, Bamba, I am right there with you. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, this is ridiculous as crap. All right, so then in the city, we see the Minosaur. He's attacking the people. He's kind of shooting at them. And we see Melt and Asuna there, and they're transforming to their suits. And then, like I said, Towa and Ko are still having this childish battle that they're doing with one another. And again, Bamba is completely annoyed. But then Asuna calls them and says, hey, there's a Minosaur in the city and, we need some help. So then we see them, they go into battle and we see, Towa and Bamba, they transform for the first time. And, Towa, he is the Knight of Haste. And Bamba, he is the Knight of Glory. So then, the Minosaur kept saying, here, here. So Towa hits the Minosaur, and it's very solid. So then we see Creon, and Creon shows up. And, Creon just wants them, to back off until the Minosaur just grows big. So then we see the foot soldiers. They are attacking. And then Towa says, to Ko, whoever takes out the most of them wins the battle. So now they are in competition to take out all the foot soldiers. And I'm like, this is really, really childish at this point. Like, you guys are making yourselves look so stupid. Huh. So then we see the Minosaur. It leaves and, Towa and Ko follow. And then he pauses and then, Tank Joe shows up. And Tank Joe knocks both Towa and Ko in the water. And then we see Bamba shows up and he is fighting Tank Joe. And he's actually giving him a good run for his money. But then Tank Joe and the Minosaur, they end up leaving. So then Towa and Ko argue, and Bamba tells them, like, hey, you both need to stop. But Melt, he notices that the people that the Minosaur shot, they are in a deep sleep at this point. And, Bamba's like, let's find out who the hell birthed these, what human birthed this Minosaur so that he can kill it. I'm like, God, dog, like, y'all just want to kill people. Like, is that what a real soldier is supposed to do, is kill people? Interesting. All right, so then we go to the hospital. And at the hospital, there's this man. And he's crying over his son who's asleep. So they think that the child is what birthed the Minosaur. And, Ko wants, instead of, Bamba and Towa killing the kid, Ko was like, let's find your Dino Knights instead. So Asuna says that they don't know where the temple is. Asuna says to them, they don't know where the temple is. And Ko's like, I know, because I have the map. And they're like, you got the map? He's like, yeah, I took it. So they're like, and then they look at the map and they're like, well, there are multiple locations. So they decide that they want to split up. So then we see Asuna. Asuna is with Bamba, and she's trying to connect with Bamba, like, so that's your brother, huh? And he's just ignoring her. And she's like, God, he's ignoring me. So then the others think that they have found a temple, but because was it Toa, Bamba, Melt, and Ko? I think those. No. Scratch that, because Bamba is with Asuna. So it was Ko, Toa, and Melt. They found a temple, but the thing is with the temple, it's closed shut. So then they call on Teramigo to try to open the entrance, but Teramigo, he can't even open it up. So then Asuna calls them and tells them, hey, the Minosaur is back. And this time the Minosaur is big and he's trying to shoot at a plane. So then, Ko, Asuna, and Melt, they call on their Dino Knights to fight it. But it appears like what it is it's just like really, really fast for them. So Bamba is watching what the Minosaur is doing. And then he goes back to so I'm tripping myself up. So Bamba, he was remembering what the Minosaur was doing, everything that he was doing, because he went back to the hospital where the dad was with his son. And then he finally notices it's not the son that the Minosaur is birthed from, it's the dad. And it's really the father wanting to play with his son, but he just doesn't have enough time to do so. So then Toa tells him, wait. And he says, let me see if I can wake my Dino Knight up. So then Ko, they come up with an idea, and Ko starts to play with the Minosaur, and he leads the Minosaur towards the temple. So what happens is he has the Minosaur to shoot at the temple, and it opens the door. It opens it up. So when it opens it up, we see the Tiger Lance, which is Toa's Dino Knight, and that little Tiger Lance is pretty fast. So then it combines with the others, and it turns itself into Dino Knight Rex Tiger Lance. And with the help of Dino Knight, with the help of Toa's Tiger Lance, they're able to defeat the Minosaur. So then back at the hospital, Bamba tells the man to, hey, play with your son. There's nothing more important than spending time with your family. And I actually like that message that he's told him. So then we see once Bamba leaves the hospital, there's his Dino Knight, and I forgot what the name of his Dino Knight is. But Bamba tells him, hey, Bamba tells Toa, hey, I didn't think that you would be the one that would actually stop me. And he says, stop me from killing the man. He says, well, you know what? I guess they're actually starting to rub off on me a little bit. So overall, I really did enjoy this episode of Kishiryu Sentai Ryusouler, and I forgot to say that at the beginning of the freaking video. So yeah, like the video, leave your comments, subscribe to my channel. I'm sorry if this video was kind of all over the place. It's almost 10 o'clock here in Dallas, so I'm trying to get ready for bed. But like I said, like the video, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys. I think I'm gonna try to do a Ranger talk this week. I'm not positive. If not, you guys will see me again on Saturday morning for Power Rangers Beast Morphers episode number 6. So until then, you guys, later.